channel. It is Valentine's Day, so happy V-Day to you. Oh, so cute. Well, we certainly didn't think we'd be sitting down to film this video so early on in our YouTube career. And yeah, seriously. But just a disclaimer before we do start, we know that there is many people on YouTube or social media that caught way more abuse than this, but we just want to say, we thought, you know what, we're just going to share our reactions to this, and I'm sure that if it was any more personal or worse than this, our reactions would be very different. So we understand that some people will react differently and do cop a lot more hate than this, but for us, we were just like, what the heck?
I think it's an important lesson where, you know, you're going to get people in life, no matter what you do, that are going to throw hate at you regardless of, you know, you can do anything in life and people are always going to have their 2 cents worth. But we wanted to make this video and sort of, I don't know, discuss ways to deal with hate or people not agreeing with your...
And even just like not supporting you, because sometimes I found like, and I've found like definitely getting started in this, sometimes the people that you think are your really close friends are the last people to support you. Yeah. You know, like they're the most apprehensive about it. They're like, oh my God, almost a little embarrassed that you've decided to follow your dream. And I don't know, this is going a little bit off topic, but it's something that like immediately after this happened, like I sent it to Sean because you were in Newcastle at the time, and I was like, what the hell? And then we just had a conversation about like, you know, it's lucky that we can handle it and brush it off. It's like water off a duck's back, you know. But for some people, those little comments can really affect them. And I guess what we're trying to say is you don't know what a person's going through. So if you're someone that wants to share your opinion on someone else's life choices, or you want to share your opinion that it isn't in a kind way, you don't know what effect that's having on that person, you know? Right. Anyway, first of all, let's share to you the 2 comments, so only 2, of absolute ridiculousness. I would not even say hate, I would just say, like, why did you even bother?
Yeah.
But anyway,
okay.
It's quite funny. So should we name them or?
Yeah, because it's ridiculous.
Right, we're naming them.
His name's Destry Jones.
Destry Jones. This is for you. I hope this, was he the one that said? Oh, I hope you're watching this one, Destry.
He goes, why do you even vlog when nobody watches them? Kind of pathetic.
And that's exactly how he would talk. Oh my God. Okay,
he's displaying pictures of photo of home.
Yeah, exactly. The thing I want to say to you, Destry, is, well, you must watch it, so thanks for tuning in. And I'm sure that there are, I think I even replied this, I'm sure there are like so many more channels on YouTube that would be more interesting to you. So we're not offended if you don't want to watch us. We're not doing this for the followers, even though like or the subscribers, I should say.
Why don't you just you can say it again. You said it from the start. We didn't start this this YouTube channel to like for anyone else except the fact that we want to be able to look back when we're older and we've got kids and be like, this is what we were like when we were 25, 27, and use it as kind of like I don't know, like memories. Yeah, and it was for me like, I kind of changed my tune a little bit. That's exactly why we did start this channel. But after I did that positive mindset video, and I had young females mostly from all over Australia message me and saying like, thank you for giving me those tips. I've really implemented them into my life. And I still get messages like today, even like a couple of weeks later. I actually got one yesterday or the day before saying, Tian, I've been getting up early and I just feel so much better about myself. So Destry, this channel isn't for you, and if we don't serve you any purpose, then that is absolutely okay with us. We don't need you to leave negative comments on our channel. Please. Bye. Okay. I've got to try and find the next one.
I know, because what was really nice was we had 2 negative comments and like how many more? Like there's 17 altogether. So I don't know, there was like 5 or 6, I think, because they include my replies too, but 5 or 6 of our followers who don't normally comment, subscribers I should say, sorry, comment some really beautiful things. So if that was one of you guys, thank you so much. It does make it a lot easier to film a video when we know we have your support, so thank you. Oh, you don't know, because the other comment got deleted, but I sent it to you in a text message.
Oh yeah, I'll bring it up.
So it was really funny actually, because when I went to reply, one of the people might have changed their minds, but their comment got removed from the comment section, so I'm not sure what happened to it, if it got reported. I don't know if that's even possible. If you go, oh here we go. Alright, so Sean just found it on his phone, and this person's name is Herbsnurb, whatever that is supposed to mean, said, these vlogs are I can't even talk. These our boring vlogs, please spice it up. Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
coming from a guy called
you know what?
Herb Snurb.
We're taking it a bit personally. Maybe he's trying to give us some constructive criticism and maybe didn't do it in the best way. So thank you for the tip, Herb Snurb. I will try and spice it up just for you. Otherwise, same deal as whatever the other guy's name was. You can go and find channels that make you happy if we don't make you happy.
True that.
Anyway, I know it's they're very minor comments, and as you can see, we laughed them off. But I guess it was a topic of conversation that really sparked for us, not just among ourselves, but just among our families as well. You know, like there could be someone out there who it's taken a while for them to put themselves out. Let's just talk YouTube or Instagram or social media. Like it's, you know, it's a battle they've been having with themselves inside, saying, okay, maybe I do it, maybe I don't. I'm scared what people think. And then they've finally got the bravery up to post their video or to do something that they're passionate about, and people like this who don't know them personally decide that they need to share a negative opinion on them. For us, we're quite strong people and it's not something that we developed overnight, but someone might not be that strong. Someone might be in a really fragile mindset, and your negative comments and your negative opinions, even though you might think to yourself, I could handle that if someone said that to me, we're all different, and your opinion could really be the thing that breaks a person.
Well, I think the other thing that, you know, should be mentioned is the fact that if someone, you know, is potentially watching this video or they're on Instagram and they see the hatred that other people are getting, that's going to put them off starting, and it might be a passion for them to be a videographer, or it might be a passion where they want to start their own small business or do something that's going to put them outside of their comfort zone. And if they see these hate messages that other people are getting who are putting themselves out there, then it's going to deter them from chasing their dreams. And I think it's sad that
and why should you have control of someone else's dreams, right? Like, why should you be the person that deters someone? Like, you don't have that right to deter someone from their dreams. So if maybe you do watch a video and you think, oh God, that was boring, or I really don't like what they're doing, keep it to yourself. It's not necessary to go to the effort to put a negative comment, because there might be another person that watches it and it really added value to their life. Like, we're all different. We know that people aren't going to like our videos and people are going to find them boring, and that's okay with us. We are lucky that we're at a point in our lives where we don't care what people think anymore, but it's certainly not something that we've always done. Like, you know, we all grow up and we all go through phases of, I believe, wanting to be liked by everyone and just wanting to fit in. And Sean and I are lucky that we've gone through things in our life where we don't care for that anymore. But people go through that stage in their life at all stages. It's not necessarily something you go through as a teenager. Some people, I'm sure, are still battling with that as adults. So I don't know. I just think if you are going to that much effort and putting that much energy into trying to make someone feel shit about themselves, take your time elsewhere. Put it into something that you're passionate about, because imagine where you could go with your life if you're putting your energy into something that you love. Stop wasting time on people that you don't like and go and do something that makes you happy. Don't watch videos you find are boring. What was the other comment?
Spice it up.
Oh, I don't know. Same thing. Like, don't. As I've put it in the back of my mind, I can't even remember what they say, but like, why do that? And like, if you're someone that goes and thumbs down someone's video because before you've even watched it, I just want you to ask, like, what is the point of that? Unless you're another YouTuber and you're trying to make put someone else down, trying to make their channel look bad, or you're someone like, I don't think it's necessary. We are such people that want to build the people around us up. Like, I've really connected with people on YouTube, and I'm talking to people from America and mainly Australia, but there's a couple of international people just because we've connected about a passion that we have, and that is so valuable to me, and they're people that I really enjoy talking to week to week. So I don't know, if you're going to waste time and when it's not affecting us, so maybe, I don't know, I would highly recommend you finding something that you love to do and something that makes you happy and putting the energy into that instead.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I don't know.
Until next time.
Until next time. We've been ranting on about this, but yes, I'm sure there will become a time where it does really upset us if it was getting a bit personal. These were quite general, so if you're someone who has copped that hate, we are really sorry, and
we send the love.
Yeah, you know, and it can be hard sometimes to just brush it off and ignore it, especially when they're talking about your family and something that you know, necessarily is you can't change about yourself, or they pick on people that you care about. I can only imagine that would be really difficult, and we promise you that if that ever happens to us, which I hope it doesn't, we'll share our views on that too, but for now we're lucky enough to not have copped that. But if you have, like you said, we're sharing the love to you, and try to ignore them.
Keep going.
They don't know you, only you know you, and yeah, keep following those passions because you'll thank yourself in a few years' time.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to click the thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next week.
Bye.